This project isn't really about drawing arrows. Arrows are just the perfect object to demonstrate the technique of dynamically positioning, rotating, and linking HTML elements using JavaScript. We use simple divs and CSS to build them, but all the heavy lifting is done by JavaScript. The HTML structure is the bare minimum: a header for our controls, and an empty main element which acts as our drawing board. The CSS is equally straightforward, setting up a flexbox layout and ensuring our drawing area is ready to accept absolutely positioned elements. Our entire focus is on the script. Now let's take a look at the code itself. The createArrow function contains the core computational works. It begins by extracting the last 2 points from the tracking array using destructuring assignment. It then calculates the Euclidean distance between them using math_hypod and verifies if this distance meets the minimum thresholds required to draw a complete arrow. The crucial calculation uses math_assign to determine the exact direction of the vector from the first point to the second, outputting an angle in radians. This angle is applied to a dynamically generated stem element through CSS transforms. The transform origin is calculated to ensure the rotation pivots correctly from the initial click point. The arrowhead is constructed as a child element of the stem, using CSS border properties to form a triangle. Its position is mathematically derived from the stem's dimensions to ensure a perfect alignment, demonstrating how to dynamically link and position HTML elements programmatically. The handleControllers function manages the user input from the sliders and color picker. It uses a forEach loop to update our central settings object. Here, a clever ternary operator and the comma operator allow us to both update the number display and store the value in a single compact line of code, keeping things very concise. The handleMouse function captures click coordinates. It uses array destructuring in the assignment to get the x and y position in one clean step, pushing the point into our array. This destructuring syntax is the key to writing compact modern JavaScript. When the variable name is identical to the intended object key name, you can omit the colon and value. The compiler automatically creates a property with the variable's name and assigns it to the variable's value. I've intentionally avoided implementing excessive foolproof checks or state management to keep the code uncluttered and focused purely on the core positioning techniques. The code is heavily commented, so you can examine how each part works at your own pace. The goal here is clarity of concept, not building a production-ready app. The link to the file location is in the description. Let's scan the code. That's all from my side. Be well.